Hi everyone, it's Ann. Today we're going to take a look at another new deck, new Oracle deck called Hafiz Oracle, Divine Guidance for a Blissful Life by Rassouli. It's in a hard case, 2-part box. Publisher's Blue Angel. There are thumbhole cutouts on each side. There's the top and the bottom. So it's blue, as I mentioned, the publisher is Blue Angel, but in the United States it's also Llewellyn. And a big shout out and thank you to Llewellyn for sending this deck out early for me to review. It was just released a few days ago on May 8th, 2025, according to Amazon. There's a total of 44 cards. And it does come with a color guidebook. Here's a few pictures of the cards. The timeless wisdom of one of the world's most beloved poets and mystics is unveiled in the Hafiz Oracle, Divine Guidance for a Blissful Life. All right, I'm not going to read the rest. If you want to read it, just pause and read it. I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into the cards. Here's the inside of the top. It's just a cover page, Blue Angel signature. Nice touch to protect the cover of the guidebook. Here's the guidebook, large size guidebook. Very nice. And we'll take a look at the guidebook more in depth after we look at the cards. Cards are underneath. Here are the inside of the box. As I mentioned, it's hard case, so pretty sturdy. Protects your card. And it does, the cards are bound with this paper binding. And here are the backs. Pretty blue and yellows, pastel-y. Sides are not gilded, so no gilding. It's matte, papery, buttery soft, very nice and smooth to the touch. And comparing it to a traditional plaid-back tarot card size, it is a lot taller and wider, so they are larger size cards, which most Oracle card size are. And they are pretty much borderless with the exception of that one border at the bottom where the title of the cards is. So starting out, we have Song of Abundance. Beautiful. Song of Assurance. Song of Attraction. Look at the colors in this. It's gorgeous. Song of Awakening. Song of Beauty. Song of Celebration. That's different. Song of Challenge. Song of Change. Very pretty blues and pink hues in this one. Purple too. Song of Communion. Song of Courage. Song of Creation. Song of Desire. Song of Determination. Song of Dreams. Lots of reds in this one. Song of Faith. Song of Flow. Song of Forgiveness. Song of Freedom. Song of Friendship. Song of gratitude, song of guidance, song of happiness, song of harmony, song of honesty, song of hope, song of humility. That's a really pretty turquoise looking color, greenish, bluish. Song of intimacy, song of joy, song of leisure, song of life, song of longing, song of love, song of nature, beautiful colors, song of optimism, song of perseverance, song of play, song of power, song of presence, song of rebirth, song of relief, song of silence, song of success, song of surrender, and last card is song of uniqueness. Look at how this glows, beautiful. Here's another look at the back. Let's take a look at the guidebook. It's a little larger guidebook, hardcover. Look at the inside, beautiful. Semi-gloss pages. Here's the table of contents. All the cards are written out. And it looks like they are in alphabetical order, the way it's laid out, minus the song. So abundance, assurance, attraction, awakening, etc. A guide to beauty and wisdom. I guess an oracle for humankind. And then it goes into card messages. So you do get a small color picture of the card, the name of the card, I guess a little poem, and then you get about a page right off, and then a mantra. I am thankful for the abundant blessings that are fully present in my life. And then in the back we have about the author and artist, Rassouli, and then other publication by Blue Angel. Total of 127 numbered pages. Nice, colorful guidebook. Let's shuffle the cards and see how they shuffle. Zoom out a little bit more. They are larger size, so it's going to be a stretch for petite hands. Not too bad for overhand shuffle. So overhand shuffle is fine. It's a little bit of a stretch for petite hands, but not, it's doable, as you can see, since I have petite hands. I can feel it though. It's a little stretch. All right, and then of course you can always shuffle vertically, a little less of a stretch. And then this way. No problem there. And let's see if we can riffle shuffle. Let me make the deck a little smaller so I can grab all the cards. Yep, can definitely riffle shuffle. All right. Let's pull a card for the collective viewers. Let me see what message What message does this deck want to share with the collective viewers? What do we need to know at this time, Spirit? Message for the collective viewers. What do we need to know at this time? Message for the collective viewer. Okay, this one. Song of Honesty. Interesting. Song of Honesty. So, should be back here. Yep, easy to look up since it's alphabetical order. Zoom out a tad bit so you guys can see. All right. Honor the truth of what you are. Seekers of truth don't trade even a grain of barley for the lavish robe of those whose virtue is only a pose. All right. Greatness is an individual. Greatness in an individual is empowered by honesty. It calls you to be real and true to yourself. Hafiz is the brave soul who paves the way to guide you. He is the oracle of truth and is both humble and compassionate. He is inspiring you to do things not just to be praised, but to be strong enough to live your truth. He wants you to develop honor in how you solve problems and find solutions. Search your heart for a kind of response. This helps you grow toward the expression of your best self. Hafiz urges you to discover your own power and gifts. Realize your uniqueness and use it. Be anointed in the wine of love and drop the disguises to impress others. No need to wear a false robe when you stand tall and true to all. When you do not deceive, you receive the inspiration you need. Then you will see and feel what it means to be free. And the mantra for the card is, I am determined to faithfully follow my heart and find my way to true honesty. All right, so that is the message for the collective viewer from this deck. Honesty. Honor the truth of who you are. And try not to deceive yourself, but be honest with yourself and search your heart. Very interesting. Beautiful colors. The card. Very nice, beautiful deck. Lots of pretty colors. Very nice messages. So that completes the walkthrough for the Hafiz Oracle deck. If you guys are interested in the deck, purchasing it, reading more about it, checking it out, as usual, I will put the links in the description underneath the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you again on the next video. Bye.